Hello, this is Roland. Welcome. Today, I want to read something to you, again, from A Guide to True Peace Revisited. And it says, we should forget ourselves and all self-interest, and listen and be attentive to the voice of our God. Outward silence is very requisite for the cultivation and improvement of inward, and indeed it is impossible we should become internal without the love and practice of outward silence and retirement. Well, let's talk about it. You see, let's look at it from two perspectives. The first perspective is that you need to be able to go out into the world and do things. You've got to be a mom, a dad, a husband, a wife, a neighbor, a worker. Okay? You've got to be out in the world doing things, working, cutting the grass, having recreation, talking to people. Christ was always out among the people. See? But you notice there was something, I don't want to say standoffish about him, but he wasn't one of these glad-handers. That's an old term from the railroad. The railroad, you know how the railroad couplers grab each other like this? The couplers come together between the railroad cars. Well, a glad-hander is someone who's always out shaking hands and patting people on the back and slapping people on the back and, you know, all that sort of thing. Just constantly like that. He wasn't that way. Okay? He didn't need people. See, some people need people to absorb the energy and for motivation and excitement and gossip, and see, he didn't need people, and he didn't use people. So he was in the world but not of the world. But he was definitely out there doing things. Okay? Well, that's the way we have to be. We have to be out there doing things. As a parent, like let's say if you're a husband and a father, well, you need to be there. Be there for your wife, be there for your kids. See? But you're not the one. You're not all emotional and all involved. You're a little bit standoffish. There used to be an expression to be a crashing bore. You ever hear that expression? Someone who's just so, they don't laugh at naughty jokes and drink a lot of alcohol and laugh it up and all that stuff. They're like, they don't want to go to wild parties or anything. You say, well, that person is a crashing bore. Well, as a father, as a husband, you have to sort of become that way. You're always there. See? That doesn't mean that you're rigid. No, not at all. You always have a twinkle in your eye. You're easy to be with. You're actually fun to be with. You have a nice nature, a calmness about you, and a light touch. But you're there to watch, mainly to watch, okay? And and for people to come to you and ask your advice.